What's going on, everybody? Late night liveage in the house. Hope everybody's gearing up for a good weekend. What's up, Eli? Woo! How's everybody doing? How's everybody week's going? I'm doing good. Hello from Australia. What's going on? I'm doing good, Eli. Hope you're doing well, Eli and Doug. Everybody else hopping on. Always bored. Well, I hope you're not bored while you're here on this live stream. Actually made it to one of your live streams for once. Thank you for joining in. Always bored. Doug says, big fan of the channel. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate that very much. You're very kind. Eli's good. That's good news. Glad to hear that. She's good. She is good. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody click like on the video as you come in. It is late night live. It is Friday night, October the, 21st here. It may already be the 22nd for some of you watching. Who can believe that we're already this far into October? How crazy is that? Unbelievable. It's about to be November. Found you through our mutual love of Morissette. Yes! Morissette is amazing. One of my favorite singers that I've discovered through doing this whole YouTube thing. She is great. Let me know you're here, everybody. Let me know you're here in the comments section. We're here to hang out. We're here to chat. We're here to have a good time. Yep. Yeah, I know. Time flies, man. Time flies. Oh. Thank you very much, Doug. I appreciate that. Very, very much. Country boy. What's up? Thank you for hopping on. Hard to believe 2020 was 2 years ago. Yeah, it is. It is hard to believe that. So tomorrow, a lot of stuff I'm going to be posting tomorrow, but one of which is our vlog experience from the Dove Awards this past Tuesday night. It's a fun time. So, a little behind the scenes red carpet action on the vlog tomorrow. Gunslinger says, Merry Christmas. Yeah, I know, but go to Lowe's. Yeah, there's a question for you. When's everybody going to put up their Christmas stuff? When's the Christmas stuff go up? I can tell you for us, midnight Halloween going into November 1st. When that clock strikes midnight on Halloween, the Christmas stuff goes up around here. So we've got about another 2 weeks or week and a half roughly of the Halloween decorations, and then it's all coming down and the Christmas stuff goes up at midnight. When do you put up your Christmas decor, or at least your tree? Eli says late November. Michelle, the next day after my birthday. I enjoy Halloween as well. Our house is currently decked out in Halloween stuff. But like I said, midnight going into November 1st, that all changes. What's up, Kelly? Thanks for hopping on. They're doing great, Doug. Appreciate you. Leslie doesn't put up her tree until after Thanksgiving. See, that's just a little too late for me. I like to get plenty of use out of it. I do realize country boys, Luke. But as a kid, we always started decorating for Christmas after Thanksgiving. I don't remember what we did when I was a kid, but the way I see it, I love Christmas decorations, and so I want to get as much use out of them as possible. So we get a full 2 months out of them. They go up November 1st. They come down January 1st. A full 2 months of Christmas decor in the house. 10 days till Michelle turns 29, everybody. So give it up for Michelle turning 29. Well, we'll call it even then, Leslie. Leslie listens to Pentatonics and Trans-Siberian Orchestra Christmas music all year long. Yeah. That's the spirit. Well, I don't know. I don't know why she's collecting clown figurines. That's kind of weird. Oh. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. I'd love to go to Australia. Never been. Tammy made it for a late night live for once. Sorry, I am a little late. Oh, we've only been on for 8 minutes, so you'd be good singing "Please Come Home for Christmas." You talking about the bells will be ringing, this answer new Christmas Patrol says I wouldn't survive in Australia. Well, not with that attitude, Patrol. I have a ton of Christmas channels on YouTube that I'm subscribed to. That's great. Good to have Patrol here, for real. Bells will be ringing. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing great. Doing great. My allergies are messing with me a little bit because here in the South, it randomly decided to get cold for the last week and a half. Like, it was warm, and then it got to like a nice temperature, not too cool, not too warm, and then this week, just straight up cold. So my allergies are just all over the place. So that's kind of bothering me a little. But, you know. Oh no, that's not the plot I usually see on the Hallmark Christmas movies. The Hallmark Christmas movie is usually the girl, we'll say the girl has to like move to some small town for something for work, and she's dating this horrible guy, but then she meets the small town like baker or the small town artist who's just a swell, charming guy, and at the end she leaves the jerk for the good guy. That's the Hallmark Christmas movie plot. Just once, I would like to tune into one of those things and have a surprising ending. We have a lot more viewers than likes. Everybody click the like button. And yes, by the time the Hallmark movie ends, they run the town inn or the store or whatever. Maybe that's something I will do this holiday season, is do reactions to Hallmark Christmas movies. What say you? Reactions to Hallmark Christmas movies for this holiday season. The likes are coming in now. I appreciate that, everybody. Hallmark movies, yeah, I think everybody feels that way. It's good to see you, Brady. Allergies are evil, you're right. Patrol. Hallmark, now we're talking. Victor just dropped in to hit the thumbs up, but jet lag has me really tired. Catch you later. Appreciate you at least dropping in to give me a like there, Victor. Or she's very career driven, and some small town guy needs to show her about living life. Yes, it's always like the girl is like work. She's all about her job. She doesn't take time to appreciate the small things in life, to slow down, and some guy has to help her do it, you know? Did you watch I did watch SmackDown. I might say it's Christmas songs. I'm not a Hallmark kind of girl. Allergies suck, especially if you're a singer. Yeah, I tried to work on a song that I was planning on singing at church Sunday, and it sounds awful. So, are you capable of rolling your eyes enough to react to Hallmark movies? Listen, Hallmark movies bring joy. Patrol says, I love Hallmark Christmas movies. That's what we're talking about, Patrol. Yes. The $1 million job offer, she takes it, but then at the last second gets off the train to stay in middle of Nowheresville and build a life. And it always ends, the movie always ends with like a flash forward to like a year later, and now she's pregnant or they've got a new baby and they're happily ever after every time. Patrol, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. Patrol says he starts with the Hallmark Christmas movies in July. I mean, that's the whole second half of the year. Patrol's watching the Hallmark Christmas movies. All Hallmark movies in a nutshell, basically. Yeah. Hey, we've got a newbie in here, everybody. Janaea? Is it Janaea? I hope I'm saying that right. I'm new. What's going on? We're talking about Christmas because it is October 21st where I am. For some of you, it may already be October 22nd. But we're talking about when we put up Christmas decorations, how long we keep them up. Hallmark Christmas movies is the main thing that we're talking about right now. Those classic Hallmark Christmas movies. And you know what? Yeah, they all have the same plot, and we still sit there and watch them. So, you know. What's up, Mary? Good to see you in the chat tonight. Hallmark does do... Now, Patrol, if you really watch Hallmark Christmas movies from July through December, that would mean Colton's sketchy stuff. That seems vague, Colton. Colton's sketchy stuff. Pretty low, but with these allergy sickness things going on, I can hit it. Patrol, are you being serious? Are you pulling my leg here? I like Home Alone and Christmas with the Cranks too, Kelly. It's a Wonderful Life. That is me and my wife's Christmas night tradition. On Christmas night, we watch It's a Wonderful Life. We got respect and support from New Mexico. Thank you so much. Patrol says the best Christmas movie. is Die Hard 2. It's finally here, Christmas Day. Oh, I need some more little faith I had to hold. It's awfully cold. Appreciate that, Katie. Katie's at karaoke, but she still dropped in to say hello. Let's see how weird this can get. What? There you go, Colton. Teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. I never cry at movies. I cry at It's a Wonderful Life every time at the end. Somebody says it's a perfect time for Christmas more than ever. Another year filled with headlines, way heavy on the soul. The world keeps spinning faster, while worries seem to grow. We need some joy and laughter, some time for us to build peace upon the earth, and a little goodwill. We need the tree. We need the lights, the decorations and the music. Can there be a silent night? Let the stars shine and bring us all together. This year we need Christmas more than ever. Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? Where is the light of death you used to bring me? Why can't I hear music play? My world is changing, I'm rearranging. Does that mean Christmas changes? What's up, Barton? Kelly got a job. Start training Monday. That's awesome, Kelly. Woohoo! That's awesome. Just for Kelly, we sing and celebrate good times. Come on, da 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 da, bump it's the celebration. Colton's sketchy stuff, man. Colton's up in here with some sketchy stuff, and he's got some movie quotes. Like, you want the moon? You want the moon? I'll put a lasso around it and pull it right down. I don't remember the exact quote. Sorry I missed Idle Recall. Well, you didn't miss anything because we didn't do Idle Recall this week. We couldn't do it Tuesday because I had the Dove Awards and Travis had a Karen Underwood concert. We were going to reschedule it, and then it just didn't work out. We had too much going on this week. So the plan is we'll be back this next week on the regular time. We were going to try to do it a different night, but there's just too much happening. So, how does Brad Steele do runs? Well, I order some Taco Bell and just wait. No, I'm just kidding. That's a terrible answer. You didn't mean those kind. I'm making a little joke, everybody. To me, Christmas doesn't officially start till the day after Thanksgiving, and I do my tradition of calling friends and family and playing Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer and saying season's greetings. Oh. Oh. Patrol. I hope Patrol and Brady are laughing at my sweet runs joke there. Currently eating red velvet cake, a Christmas tradition in my fam, and hearing the music puts me in my feels. Oh, yeah. We got you. We got you here. I'll tell you what song I always... Well, that's what I'm saying, Barton. We didn't do it this week. Just didn't have time. Anybody know this song from a Christmas movie? When I'm worried and I can't sleep, I count my blessings instead of sheep, and I fall asleep. That's not the right chord. And I fall asleep, counting my blessings. There it is, and I fall asleep, counting my blessings, my gosh. That is a great song. I usually sing it every year, but my goodness gracious, I just could not get the chords for the life of me right now. Too much pressure with you guys. Hey, we got a request. Request for David Cook. Tabos. David Cook, like American Idol David Cook. David Cook, Tabos. That stands for This'll All Be Over Soon. That's his new single. Well, let's check it out. Frozen Rose. First of all, Frozen Rose, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it more than you know. David Cook. I haven't listened to David Cook in a long time. This will be interesting. For those of you who don't remember, David Cook is the one who sang, and I'll take every moment and live it out loud. I know this is the time. This is the time to be more than a name. Y'all remember that? All face in the crowd, I know. I'm trying to get it pulled up here, everybody. 1 second. It's being a little ridiculous on me. I'm going to get it, though. You'll at least be able to hear it. I'm in the crowd, I know. This is the time. This is the time of my life. That ain't right. Huh. Alright. Let's listen to it. David Cook. Tabos. I hope I'm saying that right, how it's supposed to be. Tabos. Tabos. Hey! Yeah.
The skin we're living in, stretched out and wearing thin until it sells you out. The lights on fire, but I can promise you this will all be over soon.
Wow. He's still got such a nice tone, man.
No matter what the fight has put you through, this will all be over soon.
Yeah. love that.
Don't let it disappear. This whisper in your ear, 'cause it's telling you. The light's on fire, but I can promise you this'll all be over soon. No matter what the fight has put you through, this'll all be over soon.
That's nice, man.
The light's on fire, but I can promise you this'll all be over soon. No matter what the fight has put you through, this'll all be over soon. The light's on fire, but I can promise you this'll all be over soon.
Man, I forgot how good his voice is.
No matter what the fight has put you through, this'll all be over soon.
Yeah. I love that. I love that. I love that. I forgot how solid his voice, and Frozen Rose says that's him doing the high harmonies too. That is something right there, man. Sheesh. He's awesome. I really did. I totally forgot just how, like, solid of a singer David Cook is. But man, he brings it. He brings it, everybody. Alright, we had another request for, what was it? Let me scroll up there. Kristen Kelly. He loves to make me cry. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm absolutely checking this out. I'm having a little technical difficulty showing the video on here, and I have some ideas of what I can do to fix it, but I'm afraid I'm going to mess up the whole live stream if I do. So, I'm going to try one more time, and if it doesn't work, then we'll just have to try something else. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys can see that. Okay. Well, if it's okay there, Katie requested this. I'm checking it out. I could see it. I can't get the video on right now, but you can hear it. Kristen Kelly, he loves to make me cry. This is Katie's request.
He loves to make me cry, loves to make me weep,
Hey.
puts those tears in my eyes, not the bitter, but the sweet.
Yeah.
Can't help but love that man of mine. Oh, 'cause he loves to make me cry.
Yeah.
Just like the other day, he came walking in
Woo.
for no reason at all.
sounds like it would be good to mash up with
held me in his arms,
that song by Rihanna.
and we danced all night long. All night long. He loves to make me cry, loves to make me weep, puts those tears in my eyes, not the bitter, but the sweet. Can't help but love that man of mine. Oh, 'cause he loves to make me cry.
Yeah.
Then we went upstairs, and he took his time.
It also
Took me
sounds
to
like
a
it could be
place
mashed up with
some women never find.
'cause I'm
Show me how
a
it
freak,
feels
I'm
to
a
me, everything to
weirdo.
him. Yeah, that's what he did. Then he showed me again. Oh, he showed
I never
me
heard this
again.
girl before.
He loved to make me cry.
Yeah.
Can't help but love that man of mine. Oh, 'cause he loves to make me cry.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, she's got a tear in her eye. Y'all can't see it, but she got a tear rolling down her cheek there at the end. Man, that was a beautiful, like, country bluesy thing. Really cool. I've never heard her before. Oh, we got another request. Someone playing oboe along with that. Thank you, Kylie, for the request. Thank you very much. I will say, the video is down right now, but I have the audio, if that's okay. I can see the video, but I don't think anybody else can. And I'm too afraid to do what I think needs to be done to fix it because I'm afraid it'll crash the whole live stream. But I will check it out. Thank you for the request. Man of color. Featuring live in Sydney. That's the first one on here. Here we go.
Thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a point of the evening I'm always very excited to introduce our youngest member, Mr. Michael Painter.
I've never heard this crew before.
There's a noise upstairs in the attic.
Oh, Lord.
See, it's the shuffle of worn out shoes
Now, those lyrics draw you in immediately.
and the scent of the oil and brushes. They drift down like a pale perfume. And he says,
Oh, what a nice one.
am a man,
Oh, my.
a simple man, a man
Dude.
I can see through the years of a man of color.
I just want to pause that real quick to say his voice is like, I haven't heard anything like that in a long time.
The old man rubs his failing eye. Takes a moment to watch the view. From the window, nobody knows is there. He can see the empty street below, and he says,
These lyrics are
I
nuts.
am a man, a simple man, a man of colors,
Oh.
and I can see through the years of a man of color.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's insanity right there.
Says I keep my life in this paint box.
Yeah.
Keep your face in these picture frames. When I speak to this faded canvas, it tells me I have no need for words anyway. Says I am a man,
Dude.
a simple man, a man of color, and I can see through the tears of a man of color. Oh, and he says I am a man, a simple man, a man of color, and I can see through the tears of a man of colors.
Dude. The lyric combined with that vocal. Dude.
Mr. Michael Painter, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Ivor Davies on the oboe. Come on!
Michael Painter, ladies and gentlemen.
That was insane. That's one of the craziest voices I've heard in a while. Some mystic dreamer golden sketchy stuff. Believes a didgeridoo would fit perfectly in that song we just heard. The oboe is ridiculously hard to play. I know some people who play the oboe, and I can confirm, just based on their experience, it is indeed hard to play. I'm originally from Tennessee. Mystic. Dreamer. Roman's good. He's just laying outside the door. He's chilling. Sorry, everybody. I'm texting my wife back real quick. How's Roman doing? I already read that comment. He's doing well. He's just chilling. I was not born in Tennessee. I did live there. Go ahead. How is Emily? She's doing good. She's doing good. Wendy says hello. There you go. Well, I actually went to the Dove Awards. I was nominated for the Dove Award, went there Tuesday night. There'll be a vlog all about it on the channel tomorrow. But yeah, that was Tuesday. That was a lot of fun. That's all you can do, Barton. Just try. Just try. I got rice cooking in the microwave. Got a 3-day bed I don't plan to shave. And it's a good feeling, but I just gotta say I'm doing alright. Well, I think I'm maybe some homemade soup. Feeling pretty good, and that's true. It's neither drink nor drug induced, no. Song. Somebody had another request. Kylie again. Help John Farnham. I've heard him. A couple of Tims. John Farnham. That's how we'd say it here in the South. John Farnham. Help. Live. at the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. Here we go. John Farnham hitting play.
Here's an oldie but a goodie.
Oh, this is a Beatles cover? Wow, I'm looking forward to this. Somebody just said in the chat this is a Beatles cover. Come on, fam, let's go. It's my favorite band of all time.
When I was younger, so much younger than today,
Yeah.
I never
So this is like a totally different arrangement and everybody knows it but me.
Thank you.
help me if you can. I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being round.
Okay, that note was insane, and I do want to say I've always felt like this kind of arrangement suited this song better than even the one the Beatles did, and Lord knows I love me some Beatles, but this song, if you listen to the lyrics, is very, like, sad. You know, the Carpenters did a rendition of this song too, and it's slow, and it's a ballad, and it's kind of sad sounding, because these lyrics are sad. This is a song about needing help, and, you know, feeling down and needing help, you know what I'm saying? So, this kind of arrangement suits it more, kind of this ballad, more desperate sounding.
Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? Now my life has changed in oh so many ways.
He's nuts, man. Dude, are you kidding me? What key we in? C. Woo! Wow. I just want to say before we continue that I feel like this is about to go to another place. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're about to go to another level. Maybe a key change or something. I have no idea. I've never heard this before in my life.
When I was young,
Woo!
so much younger than today,
Good gosh.
I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now those days are gone, oh, I'm not so self-assured.
I mean, this is nuts. Yeah.
I'm feeling down as I do appreciate you being around.
I mean, dude,
Making my way back on the ground.
I mean, and he's effortlessly doing this too. Like, whew. Man, I got a lot to say about that because
Thank you, Melvin.
obviously, like, the vocals insane. Like, that is just like otherworldly. But I've never heard that arrangement, and like I said, the Beatles are my favorite band of all time, and that's, I mean, a great, one of their like iconic songs, which, you know, they have a lot of them, but I've always felt like that song needed to be slow. It needed to be a ballad. Like I said, the Carpenters did that song as a ballad, and it fit to me better. But that was just probably the best arrangement of that song I've heard because it fit the lyrics. I mean, the lyrics, you know, and somebody said in the chat that the Beatles wanted to do the song as a ballad, but like their record producer made them speed it up, which makes absolutely no sense. But I mean, not saying the comment doesn't make sense. I'm saying it doesn't make sense that the producer would have them speed it up. It's ridiculous because it's a song about needing help. That is a sad thing. That's a sad, desperate moment. It needs to be slow. He hit some notes right there that are not even of this world. And the only thing that would have made it better is if he would have slowly transitioned into, and I would do anything for love. Like, that would be perfect if it went right into that. Either way, my goodness gracious, man. That is just insanity. That is insanity, dude. And effortlessly hitting those notes. His hair is beautiful, too. I will say that also. His hair is very long and flowing and beautiful. But, yeah. Thanks for that request. I think that was Kylie as well, too. Thank you for that request. That was awesome. John Farnham, my gosh. He's like, he's an alien from another planet. Somebody said, when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. In my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Funny thing, I put a cover of me singing Let It Be on YouTube like forever ago, and somebody reached out to me because they're doing like a Beatles documentary, and they wanted to use a clip of me singing Let It Be from that video. I was like, yes sir, please do. Ooh, and when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be pardoned, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, I have not watched the home free video yet. I'm planning on posting a video about it tomorrow here on the channel. Tomorrow. Whew. What time is it? Yep. It's officially October 22nd here. Anybody got any exciting plans for the weekend? I am. There you go, Nico. What's up, Nico? Don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. Don't care about the present underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own. More than you could ever know. Oh, but make my wish come true. This is kind of weird chords. All I want for Christmas is you. That's kind of weird. Any of you out there that play instruments, that's more interesting than you would think. Like, don't ask for much. This is the Michael Bublé version. I won't even wish for snow. No, I'm just gonna keep on waiting underneath the mistletoe. There's no sense in hanging stockings there upon a fireplace, 'cause Santa, he won't make me happy with the toy on Christmas Day. I just want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. What more can I do? You know that all I want for Christmas is you. It's a little funky. Oh, yeah. Hey, somebody said they told me the Titans would bounce back. Well, they've been winning, and that's about all I can say. They hadn't looked good doing it, but, you know. Which I'd rather it not be pretty and win than for it to be beautiful and lose. All I want Christmas is you. Thank you, Tammy. Hey. Hey now. Don't be doing that. No sir. No sir. No sir. Calm it down. Calm it down, my friend. Yeah, ain't nobody coming to see you. Ain't nobody coming to see you. He's scared to death when we get robbed. He's cried wolf so many times that if we ever do get robbed, we're not going to believe we're getting robbed because we're just going to think he's barking at, you know, somebody closing a door outside across the street. I have not seen the new Halloween movie, and I've heard it's terrible. So, yeah. I don't know if I will be seeing the... How's the puppy training going? He's doing good. He's doing good. He's stubborn as he can be, but he's doing good. The wise man and the Steele, most of all the pain. Woo! Oh! Well, about time, Travis. My goodness. Hey, we got another request in the house right here, folks. We got another request in the house. Now, I will warn you, Dr. KAP, my video is down, and the only way that I can fix it is to restart everything, and I don't want to do that. So it's just going to be audio, if that's okay. Knees are sharp in the cradle. It is good to see Travis in the house. The people have been asking where the recall was this week, Travis. I told them that it was too busy of a week, because that's the truth. What breed is he again? He is a golden retriever. Okay, let's get to this request right here. It was Jimmy Barnes, and then what was the song? Working Class Man is the video. And the channel is Nitro Ron Videos. Nitro Ron Videos. I'm not seeing Nitro Ron Videos. Maybe I need to add that to it. Nitro Ron Videos. There it is. Got it.
Working hard to make a living, bringing shelter from the rain. A father, son, left to carry on, blue devil in his veins.
Very similar tone to Steven Tyler with Aerosmith.
Oh, he's a working class man. Well, he's a steel-town disciple. He's a legend of his time.
What a tone he has, man. Yeah. This from January 1987.
Well, he loves a little woman. Someday you make his wife.
That's so much power.
Saving all the overtime for the one love of his life. He ain't worried about tomorrow, 'cause he just made up his mind. Life's too
He's got so much grit in his voice.
I'll take it one day at a time. He's a working class man. Well, he's a working class man.
Woo!
Yes, he is. Well, he's a working class man.
Yeah. Jeez. He's out of his mind right here. Yeah! What a powerful vocal, man. Jeez. I got a question. Dude, what are y'all feeding these singers in Australia, bro? Good Lord. Jimmy Barnes, John Farnham, I mean, these guys are absolutely out of their minds vocally. Just craziness. Woo! Thanks for that request. That was awesome. Andrea, what's up? Travis asked about the new T Swift album. Did a reaction to it. Listen, the chopped up reactions on the YouTube channel, the reaction to the full album's on my Patreon page. But yeah, man, she's something, ain't she? She is something. Great vocal, man. I have not. Hot days you're getting in Minnesota this weekend. Well, I'll tell you, it's been chilly here where I am. Did I hear about that singer reacts? What happened to him? Is everything all right? His dad passed. Oh no. When did that happen? That's awful. He and I have talked a couple times on Instagram. We've talked... That's terrible news. We've talked a couple times on Instagram about collabing, and then, we both got busy. It never happened, but that's terrible news. Terrible, terrible news. Well, I appreciate that. That's awful. No, I mean, you're not a downer. I mean, it happened. It's real life. That's just awful. I hate that. I actually I talked earlier. You guys were talking about the weather. I'm in the South in an area where it's usually not very cool right now. Like it's usually like not hot, but not cold either. It's been chilly for the last week. Like freezing. For this part of the country. You know what, Travis? Actually, it's been in the upper 40s. Upper 40s, lower 50s. So I'm sure you Michigan folks like wake up in a snow globe every day. Like Home Free sang about that time. Travis already seen snow flurries twice. You know what, Travis? Don't invalidate my experiences. Oh, hey, you haven't posted anything about Carrie Underwood. You went to the Pentatonics concert and posted all this stuff about the concert. You went saw Carrie Underwood. You haven't posted a thing. I want to know how Carrie Underwood was live. Has she lost her touch, Travis? Was it not good, and that's why you're not posting about it? Is because you're let down by how upsetting the concert was? Is that what happened? I'm keeping those memories close to my heart. Oh, man. So I'm assuming it was good. I'm assuming she tore the house down. Leslie's husband is out camping this weekend. It's 40 degrees right now. Good Lord. Hope they took a sweater. She was absolutely amazing. The staging was insane. She did a cover of Welcome to the Jungle. She flew across the audience twice. Like, who else does that? Pink. Pink, like, flies out across the audience too, doesn't she? What's my favorite? Oh, it varies by day, Robert. I don't think I could even answer that question. Some days it's pop, some days it's country, some days it's rock. I mean, it's just all over the place. It really doesn't vary by day, it varies by hour. Still standings in the house. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. This person in the chat's still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The YouTube name is still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you never know what it's like? So story time, everybody. A little something sappy to end your night. Great. Little something sappy for you. Yesterday was my niece Claire's 10th birthday. It's hard to believe. She was born like a few months after I graduated high school, is what I was trying to say. And she turned 10 yesterday, which is just so hard to come to terms with. But I was just thinking about this last night. I posted about it on Facebook. But a few years ago, I was going through a particularly hard time in my life, probably a low point for me in my life back, I think, 3.5 years ago. And my niece, who would have been 6 at the time, she heard that I was having a hard time. And without being told to, nobody told her to do it, she made me something and left it for me at my house so that when I got home that night, I would see it. And it was this right here. I don't know if you can read that. It says, Brad, I love you so much. Sleep good. Love, Claire, with hearts at the bottom. And she left that in my house that night. I was just going through such a hard time. And I got home that night and I saw that she had left and just boo-hooed. It really encouraged me. So I thought about it yesterday with it being her 10th birthday. Wanted to tell you guys about it. Posted about it on Facebook and a lot of people seem to enjoy that story. But I always keep it, by my desk or by my area where I, work and stuff, because it's a reminder of, the encouragement that I got from my 6-year-old niece at the time. Now she's 10. 10. Double digits. And so I keep it around just as a reminder of, nieces and nephews are great. My nieces and nephews are great for a lot of reasons. But for one, you get to spoil them. You get to get them rowdy and whatever. And then at the end of the day, they don't go home with you. They go home with their mom and dad. And at that point, it's their mom and dad's problem. So they can come hang out with me and get all hyped up on Mountain Dew or whatever. And then we send them home. Hey, that ain't my problem at the end of the day. Now, someday I'm going to have kids, and my sisters are going to get payback on me for that. But, yeah, man, I got 3 little nieces and 1 little nephew. 10, 7, 2, and 1. And so, and then we got Roman. You hear me, bud? He's laying outside the door. My parents were like, when are you guys going to think about having kids? I was like, hey, listen. For right now, we got that right there. Enjoy that for a little while, okay? We're taking baby steps. We're going puppy. Tea time with Travis. My nephew just financed a car today, and it made me realize I should probably look into my retirement plans. My hip hurts. Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst. I mean, I remember, like I said, my oldest niece is 10, and I remember the day she was born, like it was yesterday. And so now to think that it's been 10 years, gosh, it just flies by. Flies by. Crazy. Tammy, who's a good boy? He started moving around when I said who's a good boy. My half-brother had a kid when I was 7. Well, that makes it better, Travis. That it's not like, that's young. When you groan out loud getting out of bed, you're getting old. I don't groan when I get out of bed, but I will say today when I got out of bed, I was like, man, my back's a little tight. Like my lower back was a little, and so I had to do a little yoga, get that thing loosened up. When my nephew turned 20, I remember when his parents got married. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. Travis, when you have to do the shimmy to get ready to bend over, pick something up, you know the one. Got to spread the legs out a bit. Give yourself a firm base. Give yourself a firm base to kind of get down there. Kylie, thanks for the visual, Travis. Deep breathing. You know what's the worst, Travis? Is when you have to go up a flight of stairs and you have to act like you're with a group of people and you have to pretend that you're not out of breath. So you get to the top of the stairs and you're like, okay, what do you guys want to do now? Like you're trying to act like you're not going. Which that probably, let's tell on ourselves here, Travis, that probably doesn't have as much to do with getting older as it does to do with just being out of shape. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what's embarrassing, is when you see somebody who is much older than you, who's just out jogging, they're out hiking, they're out just doing all this stuff. Meanwhile, you go up the stairs and you're much younger than them and you're like... Kylie says, I feel seen. That's the thing I guess I didn't realize. I don't know why I'm wearing headphones. I'm not listening to anything. I don't know. I guess... I mean, when I was in school, when I was in high school, I played sports and I played football and I did track and stuff like that. I didn't run in track. I've always been a bigger guy, but I threw the discus and stuff. Either way, I was regularly involved in stuff, and you don't realize at that age that because, I mean, even if you're not involved in athletics, when you're in school and you're at that age, you're very active all the time. Like you're constantly on the go doing something. And you don't realize that when you're done, when you graduate, you don't realize you need to find some way to be active. You know what I'm saying? Because you never even thought about it back then when you were in school. And honestly, I'm when I was in school, I could get away with eating like a madman. I could absolutely. When I was a teenager, I could get away with eating whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, because I had, all these different things I was involved in, and I could burn it off easy. Then, you get out of there, and it's oh, now I'm still eating like a madman, but I'm not as active as I was, so I'm not burning it off. Ruh-roh. So, it's just one of those things where, you don't even think about it when you're a teenager and you're active and you're doing stuff. You don't even think about the fact that, I'm very fortunate that I'm, able to, Travis says, when I worked in restaurants, I would walk on average 10 miles a day running around. Now, now you just go to the restaurants and eat. I know that struggle. And I was listening. I'm being very vulnerable here on this live stream. But, this is such a hard time of year to start, watching what you eat, exercising. This is such a hard time of year to start doing that because it's about to be the holidays. And you all know what we do at the holidays. We eat. Halloween, we eat. Well, you make it sound easy, Dr. KAP. But Halloween, what do? You eat candy. Thanksgiving, the whole thing is just eating. Christmas, in addition to presents and whatever else, eating is a big part of it. So it's like, man, this is the worst time of year. Also, for a big dude like me, this is time of year where you wear hoodies and baggy clothes because it's cold outside. So there's not much pressure because you're wearing big clothes anyway. So you're gonna, so this is just a hard time of year to start, taking care of yourself. But like I need to. And so the cycle of shame for me is usually like start of the week, I get after it. I'm like, all right, we're going to walk, we're going to exercise, we're going to, cut back, we're going to do all this stuff. And a couple days we're doing good. By the time we get to Thursday, it's all out the window. I'm going to make a new shirt for the channel just says diet starts Monday. That's like my motto. It gets to the weekend, I'm like, hey, it's okay. I can eat that burger because the diet starts Monday. Okay? Sunday afternoon, watching the game on TV, I'm like, you know what? Give me that slice of pizza because the diet starts Monday anyway. The diet starts Monday. And then, and it does start Monday, and then it ends by Thursday, Anybody else know that struggle? Please tell me I'm not alone. It's the most fattening time of the year. Travis says, I have a B-Day the week before Christmas, then New Year's. Imagine all the alcohol that has to be consumed. I'm going to call the doctor now on 600-Pound Life and ask him to set me right. See, watching those shows makes me feel better. Because I watch those shows and I'm like, oh, I'm doing good. Does anybody ever watch those shows just to feel better about yourself? Because it's like, hey, I might be a little hefty, but I ain't like that right there. That stuff will make you feel better. And it's what I was going to say. I was listening to a podcast today that has nothing to do with health or fitness, but they got on the subject of it. And they were talking about how, like, moves. Oh, God. They were talking about how, like, it's proven that, exercising and watching what you eat, even a little, is, like, so important for mental health and for, just feeling better. And I'm like, that's the thing is, like, I know that. I know. You all are right there with me. I know, like, when I'm exercising and when I'm taking care of myself, like, I feel so much better. I feel like my mind's clearer, It's just finding that will to get it started. Like, if I can get started and just start seeing results, then we get the ball rolling and you're good, Dr. KAP says no because the people on those shows are doing something about it. And yeah, I mean, I guess they are doing something about it, but watching those gives me the chance to yell at the screen. You don't know my life, and no one gets mad. I think the last time I was 120 pounds, I was in the single digits. Oh my God. Oh yeah, because Eli said I don't even remember. I mean, 120. I mean, that was decades ago for me. But anyway, since we're just talking about weight here, fun topic. But really, though, I mean, it's just like I heard the term the other day, like. They called it yo-yo dieting or like yo-yo weight loss where like you lose weight and then you just put it back on and then you lose weight and you put it back on. I was like, dude, that's my life. Like since high school as an adult, I've dropped weight like 3 times and got down to a good weight, feeling good about myself. And every time I'm like, dude, this time I am going to keep it off. And no, every time it comes back with a vengeance. The first time it was because I went off to university. And when you go off to university, nobody's happy at university. Nobody is. Nobody is. They're all miserable and they're masking it with something. And for me, it was food. There'll be after meal dozing and arteries closing. Cholesterol levels will grow. Oh, you're singing the Christmas song. Yeah. That's the struggle, though. It's good to have this space here where we can talk about it. No, we're not all on our own here. Rolls. And that's another thing too. I could sit here and be like, man, I'm gonna eat better this week. I'm gonna be smarter about what I eat. I can say that, but dude, if somebody calls and says, hey, you want to go eat Mexican? Dude, I'm out the door before I can even think of, like, I'm in the car headed to the restaurant before I can even think about my decision. Because here's the thing. Some people get pumped up when Shania Twain says, let's go girls. Some people get pumped up when they, like, hear a song that gets them feeling good on the radio. For me, what fires me up, what gets the adrenaline pumping for me, when somebody says, y'all want to go eat somewhere? Y'all want to go eat Mexican? Y'all want to go eat there? Y'all want to go eat there? Like, dude, like, I'm in. You don't even have to ask. Like, I'm in. I will take a small cheese dip. Scratch that. A large cheese dip. Come on. Bring one for the table. We need more chips. Come on. Not juices. Not the juices. Just the adrenaline. Just the adrenaline. Not the juices. It's too late at night for the juices. Mexican food and Chinese food is the best. You got that right. Let's go, girls? Nah, more like let's eat, y'all. Oh my gosh. But for real, it's a struggle. I love, well, I was about to say I love fast food, but the truth is I love like 3 fast food places and I just go between the 3 of them over and over again. So I don't know if Andrew Cuomo, guys, Andrew Cuomo, former governor, or was he the governor of New York, is in the house talking about fiber. You know, like, what is this? Taco Bell is one of them. Taco Bell's one of them, no doubt about it. Just had it last night. I'm just going to tell you right now. I just had it last night. My wife's out of town for a couple days. So I was like, well, got to do something for dinner. By God, let's go to Taco Bell. You know, it's just how it is. Cuomo's in the house, everybody. Oh, Chocoholic, you have found the right live stream. We're talking. What are the other 2? One's Chick-fil-A. We got Taco Bell, we got Chick-fil-A, and then super random, the other one's Panda Express. I pretty much alternate. If it's fast food, it's either Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, or Panda Express. Occasionally, Zaxby's gets thrown in there, but here's the thing with Zaxby's. Zaxby's is so high in calories that, like, even though I love chicken and I love wings, Zaxby's is so high in calories that, like, I have to, like, stop and think about it. Like, Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, like, they have items that are reasonable enough, calorie-wise, that it's like, okay, I can try to rationalize this. But Zaxby's, like, they put the calorie count for everything on the screen, and you're like, dude, what am I putting in my body? But sometimes I'll eat Zaxby's, but usually it's one of the others. Hey, Cuomo, you don't come in here talking about A.J. Brown. We don't want to hear about how he's doing. Mickey D's, but only for... Mickey D's, now, Travis, I don't know if they drink sweet tea in Michigan, But I can tell you, here in the South, McDonald's sweet tea is a different level of goodness. Speaking of breakfast, you want to know what's really... I really don't eat, I don't eat much breakfast. Like, I don't have an appetite in the morning. So, like, if when I'm up in the morning, I don't eat breakfast. But when I do, if we go through Mickey D's, if anybody's ever had one of their cinnamon rolls, thank you, Jesus, for those cinnamon rolls. They are good. They are good. El Polo Loco. I've heard of that. I've eaten there before. El Polo Loco. Where is that at? Sausage Egg McMuffin. Here we are just talking about food. My late night weakness, though, is now if I'm out somewhere, like if I go to a concert or something, like the other night we went to the Dove Awards, and when we were leaving, like it's always Taco Bell after an event like that. But anytime that like I'm just at home, it's always cereal. It's always cereal for me, dude. Like, that's my late night craving every night. Is just a bowl of cereal. Like, you put me on the cereal aisle at Walmart, I could stay there all day. Lucky Charms are good. Fruity Pebbles are like a go-to. Cocoa Pebbles are a go-to. But let me tell you something about this time of year. They bring out the Count Chocula. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The Count Chocula. The Boo Berry cereal. Frankenberry cereal. They bring out the Halloween cereals. Bro. Heavenly. I mean, the Count Chocula is pretty much like chocolate Lucky Charms. Kinda. It's got the marshmallows. Oh. I had a bowl before I did this live stream tonight. I will eat an entire box of cereal in a day, so no, don't buy it, because she's going to be gone real fast. Well, to be fair, the boxes of cereal are getting pretty small. But we always have like 3 or 4 or 5 boxes of cereal in our house at a time. And my wife really doesn't eat a lot of cereal, so like it's mostly for me. And not because I like eat them all in a day or whatever, but just because I like to have variety. I like to have a choice between like. I'll tell you what, another guilty pleasure of mine's been here lately, guys. Has been the I'm not a coffee drinker at all, but we have this coffee place right down the road from our house called Scooters. I don't know if anybody's ever had Scooters coffee before. We just got a Scooters where we live. And I don't normally go through, like, I'm not a coffee drinker, but they have this thing for the fall called Pumpkin Caramelicious. It's like guilty pleasure. It's guilty pleasure. I don't even like coffee, but I mean, I could go through there every day and get one. And I use Roman as an excuse because they give out pup cups with the whipped cream and they put a bone in there. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go through there and get Roman a pup cup. Like, I ain't going for him. I mean, he gets pup cup and he enjoys it, but Travis is hungry tonight, guys. He's hungry. But yes, I mean, it's not like I'm not like the pumpkin spice stuff is not like I like it. It's not like a must have for me, but I do like it. The thing is that pumpkin caramelicious thing is pumpkin cheesecake. Any kind of cheesecake. Are you kidding me? Cheesecake is probably my favorite dessert. of all time. But I do love, like, oh, and we're about to have Thanksgiving. Pumpkin pie. Lord, pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie. Put some whipped cream on there. Pumpkin pie, chocolate anything. Chocolate pie, chocolate cake, chocolate salad, chocolate pizza, chocolate burger, chocolate hot dog. You put chocolate on it, I'm going to try it. And then we got cheesecake. We got, any kind of ice cream. Which reminds me, still from our wedding, we still have a gift card to the Cheesecake Factory. I'm like, dude, why hadn't we used that bad boy yet? So I'm thinking it's getting about time. Now, if anybody's ever been to the Cheesecake Factory, the food is like way overpriced and not very good. But nobody go to Cheesecake Factory for the food. They go for the cheesecake. That's why it's called the Cheesecake Factory. Oh, I am salivating at the thought of cheesecake. I need an intervention. This Tuesday, everybody, tune in to Idle Recall with Cheesecake. One of these days, Travis, that's what we do for the next finale. Whenever that is. I don't even know what season we're on right now. My mind's blank. I don't know what season we're on and what even is going on, how many weeks we got left to a finale. But when we get to the finale, we need cheesecake. We need to go somewhere, get a cheesecake. You get one. I'm not going to get a whole cheesecake just because I know I'll eat the whole thing. But, like, I'll get, like, a couple slices of cheesecake. I don't care if I have to get it from Walmart. Yeah, we're on season 5. But yeah, either way. Or if I have to just do a cheesecake live stream on my own here on the don't have to tell me twice. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Idle Recall with Cheesecake. You know what we need to do, Travis? I don't know if you've ever watched the TV show Impractical Jokers, but you know, their show's all about like they have to go out in public and do stuff. Well, when the pandemic started, they weren't able to do it, so they replaced it with this show where all 4 of them, the 4 guys on the show, just got on Zoom, and they each they called it dinner party. They would all get on Zoom from their respective houses. And they would pick what the theme was. So they would be like, this week we're doing Italian. This week we're doing Mexican. This week we're doing Chinese. This week we're doing pizza. This week we're doing sandwiches. And they were all responsible for getting their own food. And then they would eat and talk about, like, you know, whatever they want to talk about. If I felt like it would get more viewers, I would totally start doing, like, all right, what's the food theme? You guys vote for the theme of what we're going to eat while we watch Idle Recall this week. Like, is it going to be pizza, chicken? Oh. I'm too afraid people would pick something I don't like. Like, welcome, it's salad night. That's another thing. Like, I feel like I hate all healthy foods. Like anytime, like, salad looks like straight up vomit to me. I don't want it. Anything, like, most fruits, I think, taste horrible. See, that's what we're afraid of, Rose. Not cream of mushroom soup. What we would have to do, Travis, is do a poll and give them like 5 options that we have approved and let them vote so that we can ensure that there's no like stupid choices being made. But either way, tacos. There you go. God, it's almost 1 in the morning here, which means almost 2 for Travis. What are you doing? They would have stupid choices favorable. Yeah, that'll be our options. Cheesecake, 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 strawberry cheesecake, or pumpkin cheesecake. Chocolate cheesecake. I was texting my wife back. Sorry. I bet that did look like I was dozing off. No, I was texting. Chocolate cheesecake. Splendid. I'll tell you what. I don't know if anybody ever eats at Captain D's. I don't. But I will tell you, they have satisfactory cheesecake at Captain D's. And I don't know if that's good for them or if that just means that you can't mess up cheesecake. That may just be proof that you can't mess up cheesecake. If Captain D's has good cheesecake, then that must mean that, you know. Come on, Travis, my gosh. Buffalo wing soda. Oh, that's another thing I love. Especially, Travis, you might relate with this too. Since it's football season, and you know, there's football on Thursday night, Saturday, all day Sunday. I mean, you already know the perfect thing to eat while you watch games is wings. And I have been on such a wing kick. Like, when a game's on, I'm just like, dude, give me some wings. I don't know about the blue cheese. I go with ranch, but you just said you hate ranch. But whatever. Wings, barbecue wings, Parmesan garlic, buffalo. Oh, yeah. I hope you guys didn't come here to, I feel like somebody's in the chat that like just started a diet, and they clicked on, and we're just continuously talking about food. Michigan's off this week. Well, there you go. Oh, Travis, do you read Dr. KAP's comment right there? You read that? Where they went? The Diet Destroyer live stream. That's us. We are here to discourage you from dieting. Eat like a madman. Why? Oh, because of the OSU. There you go. Everybody's talking about cheesecake still. People are really... I'm telling you, I'm going to get the t-shirts made that say Diet Starts Monday. Diet Starts Monday. Because that's literally me every week. And it always has to be Monday. It's never like, hey, let's start the diet tomorrow. It's like, no, it's got to be Monday. That's like people that like get to this point in the year and they're like, let me tell you something. New Year's Day, I'm going to get this thing straight. Literally, it's like, oh man, New Year's Day. It's like, hey, why wait till then? But that's me all the time. Like, dude, diet starts Monday. It's like, hey, why can't the diet start Friday? Because who starts a diet on Friday? Friday's like the worst possible day to do it. That's the key, Chocoholic. That's the key. I said I was starting the diet Monday. I never specified which Monday. What do me and Emily usually do for Thanksgiving? Literally, we're all over the place. We have like 3 or 4 different Thanksgivings that we do. That's right, Rose. You can't start a diet on Sunday because that's the day of rest. Diets always start on Monday. Next Monday. Not this Monday, next Monday. Telling you, first Monday of November, it's on. Oh, let me tell you something, folks. I'm tired. I'm tired. That's right, Chocoholic. That's right. I think it's about bedtime for me, everybody. I'm tired. Roman's tired. He's getting restless out there. He's like, man, stop talking about cheesecake and let's go to bed. All right, everybody. Tomorrow, got the vlog coming, talking about this past week, a little behind the scenes from the Dove Awards. And then some more videos going up on the channel tomorrow. Be there. And we'll do this again sometime, everybody. Thanks for everybody that had a request in the super chat. Bye, everyone.